Will you marry me?
Yes, yes.
He's not the one that beat you like this.
He's the one.
So why do you want to marry him?
I believe when I marry him, he will change.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm Uguchi Madeko, and I welcome you all to my podcast, The Grey Area, where controversial issues are discussed and dealt with. So today we're going to discuss something so dear to me, so much of a concern to me. It is of a concern to me because you all are so dear to me, like so dear to my heart, and I really care about you guys. And that's about being in a toxic relationships. Reason being that I've been wondering, why would people stay comfortably in a toxic relationship? Because toxic relationship is not a place to be. It's not even healthy. It's not good. It is not good. In fact, if you are from a toxic family, I will encourage you to leave that family, because that's how bad it is. It can even lead you to your death, to your early grave. And I've seen things. I've seen posts online. I've seen things even that has happened to people around me. In fact, I've come out from things like that are so toxic that you'll be wondering why is it happening like this? Why is it happening like this? But my major concern is, why do people still stay, even knowing that this relationship is toxic? Take for instance this Bridgerton video that we watched earlier, right? You could see that it's so bad that these guys will literally carry bandage. Forget the fact that it was comedy and everything, but it is actually stating a truth, a fact that of what happens in the society, of what happens in the lives of people. Like, look at this lady. You could obviously see bandage. She's even still bleeding. You could see blood on the white bandage and plaster and everything. And she's still saying yes happily. And it was crazy. I'm like, this girl, you want to die. And her reason was, which is every other person's reasons. The reason why the sister is it will change, or she will change, and when we marry, I believe that it will change. See, my dear brothers and sisters, marriage doesn't change anybody for better. But do you know what marriage does? Marriage amplifies the true character, the true nature of that person. If the person was stingy before, you will see the real form of stinginess in the marriage. If the person used to slap you before, or maybe shout at you before, you will see better beating. If the person used to beat you before, in marriage, just as you're marrying, but one of the gifts you ask your family members to send to you on your wedding day is coffin or money to buy casket. Because I am telling you true, because marriage doesn't change anybody, rather it amplifies the nature, the true character of the person. Whether it is a good character or a bad character, it definitely is going to amplify such character in the life of that person. And talking about this toxic relationship, I'm not talking about it based on like, oh, it's just for females, be careful of a toxic guy. I'm talking of like generally, because I have seen it's not only guys that are toxic. Women are very toxic. See, I've seen posts, I've seen things where women kill their husbands. Jesus of Nazareth, women kill their husbands, women kill their boyfriends or their fiancés, and you are wondering, how did they do it? How? But trust me, the signs have always been there. Look at this screenshot of this post of a man who said who allowed his pregnant wife to die because he said the money he saved is for his business. Like, are you even for real? Is your business much more important than the life of your wife and your baby? Like how do I even explain this thing? It's very crazy. It's alarming. It's getting, and it's not getting any better by the day. All you just have to do is to be very careful. I don't have problem with the person who is toxic. Yes, I have problem with him, and I don't have problem with him. I don't have problem with him in the sense that you can see that this person is like this. You still stayed in that relationship. You still stayed in that house. You still stayed in that. Say the person will change. Change to what? Change to become better or become worse? You even have a leverage if you are not married to the person yet, because you could walk away from that relationship. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage, and still you wouldn't walk. You still stay there till you marry. Even the ones that are married, but it is advisable that when you notice that this person is so toxic to the point that you know your life is on the line with this toxicity that the person is exhibiting, it is expected to go. Leave. Do you want to die for your time? You still have a bright future ahead of you. You have potential, you have purpose that you need to fulfill here on this earth, and you want to put that purpose on the line because of one man or one woman. No. It is not advisable. So please, guys, I'm advising you today, if you are in a toxic environment, a toxic relationship, if you even if you are from a toxic family, please flee. Your life is much more important. It's worth more than whatever benefit you feel you are still gaining from that relationship. It's worth more than it. Honestly, it's worth more than it. I have seen people, bright future, amazing people die just for whatever. It's not like maybe they died in an accident or something that was in an experience or a scenario that was inevitable or something they couldn't avoid. This is something you can avoid. There is no excuse for being in a toxic relationship. It is not healthy at all. It is not healthy. I love you guys once again, and see you guys next week. Please, if you know you're in a toxic relationship, flee. And if you are the toxic person, please change. Change for a better future, and so that we can yield better generation, produce better generation. I beg. Thank you so much, guys, and see you next week Friday. Bye.